Hey everybody, I hope you are having an amazing weekend. I just suddenly felt strongly compelled to do a pick a deck reading. So we've got three different decks of oracle cards here, and I would like you to look at the imagery. This is deck one. Use your intuition, your guidance, your gut. What calls to you first? And if you have to pause the video, pause it. But what calls to you? That's deck one. This is representing deck two. Nine. Again, look at the imagery, the colors, the contrast. What calls to you? Hey, welcome. Those of you who know I usually do live readings for answering your questions. My intention is tomorrow night. Tonight I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I've worked 6 days in a row. This is deck three. But I just really felt called to do a pick a deck reading. Someone somewhere needs some guidance and clarity and insight. So this I can do, channeling to each and every one of you individually. I don't have the wherewithal tonight to do that on a personal level. This is collective. But tomorrow I do have the day off. So after I rest up, I will be going live answering your individual questions as much as I can. So heads up. Get word out, whatever you want to do, or keep it a secret. I don't care. All right, so let's start. Because again, I don't know why. I just like suddenly felt like, oh, you have to. And when I feel like I have to, I feel like there's a real strong message there. Those of you who picked this first deck, well, I think I've got the whole deck upside down here actually. I don't know if you can see it. To me, it's like a magician. The world. It is a completion of a cycle to manifest a new beginning. We have a buffalo up here on top, an eagle, a wolf, and a bear. I don't know why in this moment of time I really feel like this deck represents the magician, having all of the elements, having all of the resources, having all of the knowledge, the capacity, the capabilities to create the future you desire if you believe. Yeah. My mom used to always tell me, if. It is the smallest word in the dictionary with the biggest impact. And she was right. If you believe. Because if you don't believe, nothing matters. If you think it's true, it's true. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. I forget who said that. But I feel like that is a message for someone. watching this who picked deck one. You need to know it's all about you. It is really truly all about you. What you believe is capable. What you believe you are worthy of. What you believe you deserve. Because until you believe it, until you know it, until you step into it, it don't matter. It don't matter. It's all about you. You doing you. One more. All right. Those who picked deck one. Okay. No, I feel this is right. Let's see what fell out. This is right. First and foremost, unicorn, infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light, abandon the darkness, go beyond the ordinary, and become legendary. Hey, y'all. Can't make this shit up. When you're watching me shuffling and you're watching the cards fly, and it's really hard to make it up. This is the other one. Elf ability. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. You are crowned with success. Powerful forces guide you. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Y'all, those of you who chose deck one, your guides are telling you some big ass powerful messages. And I hope you're hearing it. I hope you're listening. I hope these are resonating with you. I always find it so interesting how when we start talking, the cards come out. I'm feeling called. Numerology. This is right there. Yes. What isn't right with this though? This deck is vibrating in my hands, yet I'm feeling off. Let's see what the deck has to share. Maybe it'll make sense. It's weird. On the surface, be bold and make the first move, cardinal move. But that came out in reverse. So on the surface, out there in the physical realm, the 3D world, I feel like this is what you're not doing. You're not being bold. You're not willing to make that first move. You are withholding and you are withdrawing. Because you don't believe in yourself, because you don't see your infinite possibilities, you don't see your own ability. I believe that. Subconsciously, balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I'm tingling everywhere. So I feel like the subconscious challenge is balancing your spiritual growth with the physical, the 5D, 3D, depending on what you watch, what you listen to, what you hear. That's really what I'm hearing here for you is that there is a balance that is needed, and it is a subconscious balance, accepting that you can be spiritual and practical and your conscious mind you can be bold and make the first move. Make that move towards the future you desire because you have infinite possibilities and you have the support, recognition for all of your accomplishments. You have all of this there for you. Let's pull some tarot really quick. Angels, guides, spirits, higher self, ancestors. Messages of wisdom, guidance, clarity, please. For those watching this portion of the reading, angels, guides, spirits, higher self. Messages of wisdom, guidance. Angels, guides, spirits, higher self, ancestors. Messages of wisdom, guidance. Ace of Cups. Woo! Lovely. Messages of guidance, clarity, and wisdom and insight. Oh. Queen of Pentacles. Boom. What else do we have? Tower. The Star. Two of Wands. Five of Swords. Anything else, Spirit Guides, Angels, or yourself? For those watching this portion of the reading, if you listen to like please. Spirit Guides, Angels, or yourself, ancestors. Any other messages from the sacred? Alright, that's all I'm getting. I'm just looking and feeling the energy. Where did I start? I feel like new opportunities of fulfillment and healing. They're coming to you. They're coming towards you. Um, they want to elevate you. They want to exalt you. Literally, that's the word I just heard. Exalt. You deserve it. You are amazing in your own right. You're just not seeing it right now. But they really want to like lift you up and bring you to the level of life that you deserve and desire. That is so desperately wanted, and it's trying to come through for you. It really is. I feel though arrogance. Oh my God, these are the words I'm hearing, y'all. So don't shoot the messenger, okay? Arrogance of what you perceive physical abundance should look like. Like I don't want to say death. It is the ending of a cycle of your level of creativity. And it is the ego arrogance your reality that is blocking you and limiting you. Because you really truly deserve so much more. You really do. And you are you it's there, it's ready and waiting for you. I mean, you got the Ace of Cups and the Star. It's there, it's waiting. The healing energy, the new opportunities, it's all there. I don't know, this to me is just so arrogant right now. It is so arrogant. It is so in your face. I want what I want, and I want what I want, and I deserve what I want, and I should have it now. And if I can't have what I want, it's almost like a 2-year-old throwing a temper tantrum in the middle of the grocery store because they didn't get Lucky Charms, but Lucky Charms are sold out. That's the energy I'm feeling with this. It's like acting childish. Blocking your own energy flow, having a little temper tantrum. Okay. Spirit, come on. We're trying to help people. Not it's supposed to be a good thing. Sorry, guys. But that is literally how I felt. And by the way, I have 3 children of my own, and I ran a preschool for 7 years. So what's the outcome? You're in for a big ass freaking off the charts wake up moment. And when that happens, you're going to be in a place, if you don't change this, okay? Here's the thing. This is all fluid. It is all controllable by you. what you choose to perceive, what you choose to listen to. None of this is written in stone. It don't work like that. Not no more. I don't know if it ever really did, but definitely in these days and ages, no, it doesn't work like that. So you can get over your little snit fit, get off your arrogant, I'm so good. Let go, release of the blockages that are holding you back from your creativity. But if you choose not to, you're going to have a big ass tower moment. And I don't know exactly what that looks like. I mean, we can look into it, but it's like something's going to rock you to your core. Emotionally, mentally, physically, and when I say physically, I mean in the earthly realm. But something's going to rock you to your core. It's going to knock you off your feet. Because you're choosing not. You're choosing to battle. You're choosing to be obstinate. You're choosing to too many words. Too many. Draw the line in the sand. Stick your sword in the ground. You're choosing. I don't have the words. I mean, like, I'm getting all these images, like, too much at once. You're choosing to be obstinate. And it's not necessary. That's the bottom line. It's not necessary. But if change will happen regardless, and it's going to be tower, it's going to rock you off of your pillar, so to speak, unless you realize you have to look at the bigger picture, release that burden. The burden of the ego, the burden of the farce, the lies, the going out and buying a BMW when you flat ass can't afford it. But hey, you can make payments, so why not? Well, duh. Why not? Because maybe there are other things in this life that are more important than the brand of driving a BMW. I mean, can you get by in a Nissan? Can you handle a VW? I mean, whatever. I'm not a car person. But point being, is it all about the upfront? Letting go of that burden of just that responsibility, because guides are telling you have infinite possibilities. You have an ability. You have more. You have so much more. And this Ace of Cups is here waiting to come into you with the healing energy of the star, waiting for you to get past all of this BS. All right, group one. That was a lot. I have to rewatch because when I'm doing these messages, they channel. I really truly don't even know what I'm saying, because if I try to monitor, I filter, and I don't want to filter. I want these to be true for you. So Anyways, that's group 1. And I know I often do the free readings where I answer your questions. Tonight, I this is my 6th day in a row at work, so I'm a little bit exhausted, but I really felt strongly compelled to do the pick a card tonight. And if you're hanging with me tomorrow night, I fully intend to go live with a free reading because, hey, as I've said all along, I feel like sometimes we just need answers. And if I can give you some insight, guidance, clarity, and some kind of information, I'm happy to do so. So tomorrow night I will be doing that. But tonight is just the pick a deck. All right, so this is those who chose group 2. Messages, guidance, wisdom, spirit guides, angels, higher self. What messages of guidance, clarity, and wisdom do you have for those who chose this deck? What do they need to know, please? The upcoming week. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And the other card that fell out, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Y'all, golly, I have lived that card more times than I'd like to admit. However, I will say, in hindsight, after the fact, after healing, after releasing, after forgiving, after understanding my role in the whole scenario, yes, I could see the blessing. And if you're in a place where you're struggling, I hear you and I feel you, because 46 years of my life, I was there. And I do offer a totally free guided, self-guided meditation on going back to traumas. There's a part 1 and a part 2. And after this uploads and everything, I'll go and post it in the comments and the description for y'all. But it's totally free. I don't want anything. I don't even want your email address. I want you to do the work to help you feel better as a human being. And if you want help, I mean, I'll help you. But really, truly, that's why I've done the way I've done it. Because I think each and every single one of us, man, we've had hard things handed to us. And those of you who have chosen group 2, it looks like it's time for a new beginning with some serious healing through the journey and the process. So, let's see. For you, messages of guidance, clarity, and insight, please. Wisdom. Higher self guides, angels, spirits, ancestors. What messages do we need to hear? What messages do we need to hear? Messages of wisdom, guidance, and acceptance. Angels are some guides, ancestors. Like this spiritual. That was a crummy shuffle, wasn't it? That wasn't even a shuffle. Let's try one more. That feels good. Alright, let's see what's going on subconsciously. Eight of Shells. Sacrifice. Nine of Gems, independence. That's where you're at right now. Justice, truth. This is where you're moving into. Queen of Wings, the analyst. Oh my. Feeling compelled. Four of Shells, reevaluation. The Magician energy. This is a new deck I received. So we're gonna go with the flow here because I didn't get any explanation or anything, but I'm gonna trust my intuition. I feel like shells, they represent emotion, water, energy, fluidity, the ocean. And the Eight of Shells is talking about sacrifice. And I feel like those of you who chose the second grouping, subconsciously, you're sacrificing. And I feel like you're sacrificing you, whether you realize it or not. That's why the new beginning, that's why the message that you may not always understand. Your guides, your angels, your higher self, your ancestors, spirit, source, God, whatever you want to call it, they're trying to move you out of this place of sacrificing your emotions for others because you deserve so much more. I feel like the Nine of Gems, independence. This would be like the Nine of Pentacles. This is gems. Gems are earthly, right? We can touch them. They're tangible. These are the things that propel us forward. And your guides are trying to declare to you that you are independent. You are worthy. You are self-sufficient. You are abundant. You have it all right here, right now. You've got to see it. You've got to step into your knowing, because you really do. You are independent. With your independence is justice, truth, knowing, balancing, understanding who you are, being proud of who you are. You don't owe anybody anything. You only owe you. And that is the truth. You only owe you and your guide. They're telling you. You have it going on. You are going places. You are doing things. You are on the right path. But subconsciously, you got to get out of this bullshit mess. Queen of Wings, the analyst, seeing the truth. Seeing the truth. Seeing who you are. Knowing who you are. Stepping into who you are. Being accepting who you are. I feel like that's what's being called. And the Four of Shells, reevaluation. I feel like the advice is maybe to step back, to go within. Allow yourself the freedom of the time of healing, of self-reflection. Allow yourself that gift. If you have it, when you have it, find that place, find it, that space. Allow yourself that gift to heal, forgive, own your part, because ain't nothing happening to you, boo. You allow it. And that is the ugly truth of the matter. Everything is a lesson. In everything that's happened, you've allowed. And until you take ownership and forgive and learn the lesson, those lessons are going to keep coming back at you. New faces, new places, new spaces. Boom. You are always there. You are always there. Like it or not. That is one of the energetic cycles of this life. So when you take ownership, when you accept the fact, okay, let me tell you a story. I'm trying to make this last forever, but my ex, I bought him a truck. He had 2 trucks, both titles in his name. I lost my job. He was this amazing HVAC technician, supposed to be able to take care of everything. Guess what? None of the bills got paid. In a place of panic, I take the vehicle title that I actually had paid off, that I owned, and I went and got a loan on it, thinking, oh yeah, he'll take care of me, he'll help me, and I'll keep looking for a job. Guess what didn't happen? I didn't get a job, nor did he help me. So I was without a vehicle while he had 2, one of which I bought, by the way. And I was SOL. In case y'all don't know, that means shit out of luck. Because I couldn't do a damn thing because they were in his name. I had no rights. I had nothing. Not a damn thing. It was a hard lesson. It was a painful lesson. It was a very hurtful lesson to realize how much I gave and how little I mattered. Reality is, though, I allowed it all to happen. Ooh, that's painful. That's bitter. That sucks. That sucks. But to this day, I listen to readers and they talk about, oh, what was taken from you is going to be given back to you, and those who've wronged you, they're going to be, it's going to be righted. And you know what? I don't want him hurt. I really don't. I allowed it. I allowed it. It wasn't his fault. He did what he did. That's how he rolled. And it was my ignorance and my stupidity that allowed me to put myself in a place, in a position to perpetuate a cycle. Following me? Holding on to anger and bitterness, and there's no benefit until you embrace the lesson, until you really learn, until you forgive and release. Well, it's like I was telling someone else the other day. Holding on to anger and bitterness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get sick. And I think I've mentioned this a time or two before. It don't work. You get sick. They don't. So why the hell are you drinking the poison? That makes no sense. But yet that's what most of us do. That's what we were taught to do. An eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. My ass. Understand your role. Understand what you gave away of your own self. I didn't understand that. Oh, sorry. Google, I didn't even talk to her. My phone is freaky. Understand what you gave away of yourself that you allowed. Because ultimately, it is always what you have allowed. And yes, I'm not going to lie, it is a bitter pill to swallow. But once you choke it down, once you get a grasp on it and release and let go and understand, you learn your lesson, it's freeing. You can move on. You can grow. You can become more. You can expand. You can release. And that situation no longer has control over you. I apologize if that was a very lengthy explanation, but there you go. Magician. The magician. Because once you release and heal and understand and own your role and really get it, get who you are, get your role, learn your lessons. You are the magician of your life. You have the ability to completely transform your life. Because you step up and you take ownership. You have all of the elements of creation, air, earth, wind, fire, all of these elements are at your beck and call. You create. You create. And I encourage you, as you create, make notes. I've got Post-its all over the place. I manifested this. I manifested that. I manifested this. This date, this day. Make notes. Sometimes they're just small things, but those small things matter. They really matter. They are impactful. They are powerful. They do matter. You become the magician of your own life. You really do. Through healing, through accepting, through taking ownership, you do become the magician. Okay, group 3. Group 3. I don't know. I never noticed this before. We got the conch shells. At least that's what they remind me of. And we've got the color variation, which speaks to me of vibrancy. But in the center, there's the face of Gaia. I don't know, can you see? I don't know. There's writing symbols around it. My vision, my glasses, my eyesight isn't good enough to read that. Oh, as I'm looking at the back of the cards, it's like becoming super 3D to me. Group 3. I think we're in for an interesting week. Let's see. I'm feeling compelled. All right. You know, I do these readings intuitively, so what I feel compelled to do is what I do. Messages of wisdom, guidance, clarity, and insight, please, angels, God, spirit, powers, source, ancestors. Wisdom, guidance, clarity, and insight, please, angels, higher self, guides, ancestors. What messages of clarity and wisdom and insight would you like them to hear, please? That was just like, I guess that was sloppy shuffling because that was like way too. Too many. Alright, let's do this again. It's not quite feeling right now. that one wanted to come out. A leg up. A leg up. Let's see. Subconsciously. Regeneration. And time to go. Interesting. Interesting. For those of you who chose a group 3, I don't know why the numbers are calling out to me right now. Subconsciously, we've got regeneration. Regeneration is 46. 46, 4 plus 6 is 10, which is 1 plus 0. Binary, back to the beginning. Regeneration. Subconsciously, those of you who chose this particular group of cards, I feel like you're being called to look again, reconsider. It's time to like reevaluate. Heal the past. Rejuvenate. That's what I'm hearing. Rejuvenate. Let go. Like a starfish, when one of their legs get cut off, a starfish can regenerate another leg. And I just like, I know these are kind of crazy examples, but this is what's coming. Something happened in the past, or something happened subconsciously. It was severed. Whatever it was severed. And it's time for you to release, heal, let go, so that it can grow again new. Not in the same way, but it can rejuvenate. Oh my God. I hope this is making some kind of sense. In the conscious mind, we're trying to get a leg up. We're trying to climb ahead, trying to get going. And I feel like spirit guides, angels, higher selves, ancestors are saying it is time to go. It is time to go. It's time to go forward. But oh my God, I feel like whatever this is, that subconscious thing that was cut off for you, you gotta fix it. And then you're gonna propel forward. Let's pull some tarot and see what the tarot has to say. But this is what I'm getting out of this message right now. And again, my goal is Sunday night to do live free tarot where I actually directly answer your questions. Tonight I just don't have the bandwidth. This is my 6th day of work, and I just really felt strongly compelled to do this for you guys. So I hope this is helpful. I hope this is insightful, meaningful when you find it. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for your understanding and patience. All right, spirit guides, angels, higher self. What is this rejuvenation? What's going on subconsciously? Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Can you give us a clarity, insight, wisdom? What's going on? Oh, okay. The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, the rejuvenation factor is your it's blocking your forward movement. Just being honest. It is literally, you should be propelling forward, you should be launching forward into the leg up, into the next level, but it's whatever it is, you haven't healed, and it was severed. Ten of Swords. But it came out in reverse. Yeah, it's in reverse. You're not letting go. Your mind will not let go of whatever it is that was cut off from you. You keep bringing it up, keep talking about it, you keep reminiscing, you keep giving up life. Truth. You are choosing to hang on to the pain rather than accepting and learning the lesson. Time to go. Angels, guide, spirit, higher self. Ancestors, angels, spirit, guide, higher self, ancestors. What is it time to go from? Please give us some guidance, clarity, wisdom. Angels, guide, spirit, higher self. Where are we supposed to go? Spirit, guides, angels, higher self, ancestors. Yeah, I found the card flip. Knight of Pentacles. It's time to go. It's time to move forward. And it might be a slow journey, but it's a steady journey. And it's taking you to prosperity. Y'all who picked group 3, really, truly, spirit guides, angels, higher self, regeneration, and Chariot reverse, please. Can you give us some insight and clarity, please? Yeah, okay. I just can't do it like other readers do. I can't do it. My cards jump or they don't. Regeneration and Chariot reverse, please. Can you give some insight and clarity, please? Insight and clarity, please, on regeneration and Chariot reverse, please. Why? Why, spirit guides, angels, our self, ancestors? Why? They're just flat up telling me. I'm sorry, guys. Your forward movement is flat out blocked. It's blocked. Because something has been cut off and you're not letting it go. Trying to get clarity for you, but the messages are coming through strong and clear. You know what was cut off. You know what was severed in your life. And you're not letting it go. And until you release it, you won't get a leg up. That's just the truth. That sucks. That's hard. I don't like sharing that message. It really hurts me for you. It really does. But if you can heal it, if you can release it, if you can accept it and let it go, it's time to go. Time to go. And you're going to move forward steadily, securely into a financially, earthly, tangible, secure place. The cards, that it's just like the energy is gone, and that's what I've got for you. Again, the best thing I can offer to help you is I have a couple videos. They're completely free. I will put them in the description, in the comments. Once this uploads, healing, self-guided healing. If you want help, let me know. I'm off tomorrow. I can make appointments. It's my only day off, but truly, the only way I see forward movement is through healing. So I hope this is helpful. I hope this resonates. I don't know. Energy lately has been hard, you know? Things just, it's a cycle we're moving into, but it's a lot about healing. It's a lot about personal growth. It's about understanding yourself and accepting yourself and releasing the wounds, and that's why I kind of keep talking about the videos I've made, that they're free. They're totally free. And they've helped a lot of people. They're there for you too. But it is work. Not the work like we think of work, but it is work. All right, guys, I love you. And again, my intention is to be live with y'all tomorrow night and answer questions. probably about 8 o'clock. My work schedule, I can't do the late night anymore. Great. But there we be. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Much love, light, happiness. I hope these messages have been helpful. And I really look forward to hearing your thoughts. Love you guys. Bye.